All right, July 15th. I feel like it's been a while since we dubbed on the stream. Like the last two of my biggest trades of last week um, was off stream. Well, I had an entry on stream, but I couldn't stay live for it to actually play out on here. Um, yeah, we got a whole new well, not a new strategy, but basically a cheat sheet for ourselves, myself, on how I enter the market, what I'm looking for. But let's get straight into it. Go ahead and start up the live stream. Share my screen. What we got? All right. Starting on the 4 hour, still trading at all time highs. Um, Still trading at all time highs. We got a key level here on the 4 hour. It's a 4 hour key level. Go down to the hour. We have our 1 hour key level support resistance with supply and demand. And then we have our current 1 hour support and resistance. All right. Cool. On the 15, you see we have our area to fill here at the bottom, and then we have that big 1 hour area to fill with support and resistance. So right now I'm just going through my spreadsheet, seeing what direction I want to stick with for the day. Today again, probably be looking for a VWAP or at 930 liquidity sweep. All right. Yeah, so my area fills are, as far as supply and demand, everything is living underneath us today. So I'll be looking for the market 930 open. Maybe we do a push up past these highs and then shoot back down to come back to these prices, right? So this price here or this price here. If we break through all of this, then we will probably be targeting the lows of this entire move, right? So yeah, let's see what we get, man. We're waiting another 20 minutes before we put anything on the board. Call my cousin, see what he got going on. That's good. Man, here, ready to finish this week off strong. Ready to finish this week off strong. Yeah, it's Tuesday. I seen this mistake that we made yesterday. What I put down in the notes as far as our entry. So our entry was perfect based on the VWAP, right? But we entered at best price of the demand setup. So our entry was got a little lag right here. Basically, our entry was here, right? Lined up perfectly with the best price of the demand. So even though we had more room on the 5 and the 15 to keep coming down, our key levels has to be drawn up. So like today, I have this box drawn up at second best price of the demand and support and resistance, right? So that's how we will draw this up moving forward. It will be if we have supply and demand, then our box needs to go to second best price of the supply and demand and the resistance level. And then we have really a good structure, right? So we got this zone in between here to play with. Oh man. And we gotta finish up July strong. Gotta finish up July strong. So it's a good trade yesterday. Just we were aware of the demand zone, still planning to get out. Take that sell yesterday. We were going to take that sell and get out at the key levels on the 5 or the 15, but the 1 hour best price got hit and it just took off for the 1 hour. So you can see here, I have my zone all the way up to second best price because we know on the 1 hour, a lot of times the 1 hour likes to come to the second best price and take off. A lot of times it doesn't even fill and come down to the best price of for the supply and demand setup. So I have it at the second best price. So we know if we're, for instance, today, if we take a short, you got to get out before prices hit this box here, right? As far as the 1 hour goes. We still climbing. We at all time highs. We're trading above VWAP. We're still in the uptrend, but there is much more room to come down than for us to go up solely because we don't know where's our stopping point. This is kind of looking weird on a 5 here. See these candles. First, it looked like they were going to do a sweep here at 8:30, and they started to come down, but then they found support, and the 8:30 demand candle there, and then it pushed back up. You can see here they rejected again right at these levels here again, and now they're just kind of playing around. So. But yeah, because I plan on just keep tailoring and update this as it keep updating the spreadsheet as time goes on. It's 9/11. I'm stay catching the 9/11. Let me just keep going on up. It's crazy. And this move really started from yesterday at 9 o'clock. Yeah, pretty much wait until 9:25 make a decision. I'll be interested in getting a sell order out here. Yeah, everything's looking the cleanest on the higher time frames. So 15 minute, 15 minute. Then we only have about one setup on the hour. And we got a little area to fill. 102 to 113. It's not much of anything, especially when we have the much cleaner, better price below. But yeah, I can draw it up and see what it looks like on the. Oh shit. Draw it up and see what it looks like on the lower time frames. Then it's another little small one here. But this is where price, if anything, on the 1 hour is when I want to come back to this key level here, because this is where the move originated from. So this is like, you gotta, if you mark this up, this will be 1, 2, 3 prices on the hour. Best prices way down here. On the 15, we really Don't have much of anything at that level. But we do have something there. See what this liquidity move will look like. Oh yeah. Yeah. Got plenty of room to come down. You can hold this for $1.60 today. If this was a successful sweep down to the downside. Let's see what we got. Nah. Yeah. See what we got going on the 5 minute. $5 minute looks crazy. Let's see, 15. Yeah, we've just been on this nice trendy move here. Take this VWAP off. I'm miscuing my judgment today is because we're at all-time highs. So I'm not interested in VWAP support today. So we want to lock in and focus on what the chart is doing. The chart is showing me. So if we get underneath 135, potentially we'll have a breakout candle. So we can get close underneath here. Give us something simple like bow, then we'll come down. Probably make our way down to, we got a number here, and then we have a 15-minute and a 1 hour demand zone. That zone doesn't even exist on the 4 hour. The 4 hour area to fill is a little bit further down, 978. So, but this is the absolute longest hold you can do is here for sure. I don't see any reason for it to not hit. Like if it comes down, if we get down to this level, it's so close to here. I feel like buyers would just wait for it to come down here. We will see. It's 94 points. If you get out the best price of the 15, that's 74. We don't have a potential supply set up, and there is no area to fill to our left to the upside because we are trading at all-time highs. See if the 5 minute is going to have a breakout, or this will be a liquidity sweep here. It's about to be 9:25. I'm probably going to take this liquidity play right here. Just waiting for this candle to close. And if this liquidity plays out, this liquidity plays out, let's see what we got here. 15-minute. You can get out before key level here, key level here. We do have this small little level here on the 15. Well, I'd much rather draw out all the key levels on the 5 and the 15. And on the hour, really just focus on the top and the bottom, right? So the hour, the area to fill for the hour on the bottom is here, right? Best price for the hour. And 15-minute, you can go ahead and draw out each little small pocket. But yeah. I feel like this is a fake out move. I feel like it's a fake out move for sure. I'm gonna take this liquidity sweep if the 9:30 opens and it shoots back down. I'm getting in for sales, but we don't have anything to our left to help us take a buy. We have no idea where to get out if we're looking for buys right now. Like, we literally don't know where it's gonna go. So, but I can tell you or have a good judgment where it's gonna go if it comes back down. I have no idea where it's going to go if it just keeps pushing up. Don't have enough data yet. Man, we're going to be a part of this this big short. Wednesday, maybe Thursday. I mean, look at this here. One of these days, we got to come back and come get this. Come back and come get this. Come play with these levels that's in here. one of these days. We'll see what we get, man. We just have much better prices below. First thing first, if you're taking this liquidity, you can get out at 68 points right before you get to these key levels. So take a liquidity graph for 68. And then if you really wanted to look for buys, you could wait for the best price to hit on the hour. Yeah, you just wait for the best price to hit on the hour. Get in on a buy. It's 927. Yeah, this might be a market move to the downside. I'm gonna go ahead and get in. I'm gonna take 5 for a short, risking about 50 contracts right here for a market move liquidity grab. I'm targeting support levels because we have much area to fill underneath. So get out at about 136 where we can even close partials and hold. Or you could just wait for this to be a true breakout candle to the downside. But I'm gonna take this liquidity grab right here. So I'm already in. You can see here, basically in right at the past the previous wicks. If you really wanted to, you would target the 1 hour lows, which will be all the way down here. But that's a monster trade. That's a monster trade if you're holding to these levels. It's about 1670. But it's not that clear, to be honest, because on the 1 hour, we do have a couple little pockets of area to fill. So a little pocket, and then we got the biggest one that's way down here. Same thing on the 15. It's a little pocket. So it would be best to close out before we start hitting these pockets. So we close out at 136 and take 717 on the day. Yeah. So here we go. We're getting close to the market open. We got plenty of breathing room, especially since the trade is going in our favor pretty much right out the gate. So we'll see what we get. 5 minutes shooting down, something crazy on the 5. You see this on the 5s? Oh my. Yeah. I don't know if it's going to bounce back up. That might have been the move. We'll see. Might tap you in. Okay. See what we get from this 930. See if it wants to pass that little previous high again. And then we get something, hopefully here, something aggressive back down to the downside. I said, if this plays out and hits, I'm getting out at 136. And I'm going to go live my life. Go on to work. See what we get, though. See how we look on the hour. Yeah, hour, we have no area to fill. Well, nothing up there. Yeah, we're just so high. You know what I'm saying? If you want to take the risk off, you can come down to the wick. You know what I'm saying? Come down to the wick. If you want to take the risk off, because at this point, the way how it's looking, like I don't see why we will have a bounce back up. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, you see, you add 3. I might add 5. I might go ahead and add 5. Yeah, go ahead and put 5 on it. Put 5 on it. Bring this down to 500. It might be a little zone right there. You see this on the 15? It's so small area. I just closed out. I just closed out. I'm not interested in to see how that's gonna play out. So I just closed out. I don't even know what I just locked in, but okay. So we closed out at 207 on that. But I don't want to see how. I don't want to see. It's a little small area right there, but we just filled it. I might re-enter in for something. You still in? It's not on the 5 though. It's not on the 5 though. I might double back in right here on this supply zone that pullback because it doesn't even exist on the 5. It doesn't even exist on the 5. It's only see it on the 15. Probably gonna lock back in here. Lock back in here for 10. Waiting for this 5 minute to close or to shoot back down. Yeah. So it already filled up some of this area here on the 5. So and I made 200, so I can risk 7. Because I already made 200. So go ahead and take this back on down. I'm still targeting the same levels. Be looking to get out at 135. Right. This thing here. I think this next candle for the 5 can definitely do some damage unless they just went ahead and make this move now. Let's see. This 5 minute is coming down. Girl said, "Sure would be nice." All right, here we go. Starting to make this move. See if we can keep going. Free trade. Oh yeah. Let's go, cuz. Make that bread. Make that money. Make that money today. Make that money today. Make that money today. Make that money today. I end up coming back up to finishing off at 760. Cuz you should be at a stack. Okay. Cuz I was at a stack before I closed out. I was at a stack. Yeah, I had I went back in. Let me finish up this stream. So y'all can see here for the week what we got going on. So I don't know if you guys were tuned in, but this first week, this account was the only account trading for the first week of July. So I had a tough week. Like Monday was clean setups, Tuesdays clean setups, and we just missed both of those. Like not a part of either one of these moves and called the market out to a T and make not a dollar. Not only we didn't make a dollar, not only I didn't make a dollar, I lost bread. Crazy. Mentally was cooked probably for like all the way into the weekend. But luckily though, God got your boy. I only did these trades on one account. You can see my other accounts Whoo. Other accounts is smoking right now. We sitting at 2,500 on a month on two accounts. That's 5K. And then we got 18, 30. Yeah. Yeah. We looking good. We gotta finish this. We gotta finish this month off strong. Yesterday we missed another easy one. This month has really been trying to pay us. This month has been trying to pay us, but oh yeah, we got out at premium price too. You see that? Oh man, Tuesdays are officially back. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I was getting shaky on Tuesday. I thought Tuesdays it wasn't messing with your boy anymore. But Tuesdays never left. It was myself that was everything is always the trader's fault for the most part. It's never the chart. It's never the chart. It's never the markets. It's the trader's fault. Trader gotta adjust. Trader gotta make a smart decision. So today was nice. 9:30 open. You can see the liquidity grab right here on this candle. Wow, right there. So if you literally wait, like my cousin, he got in at 9:30, right? His entry should have been right off this wick. Boom, come tap you in, shot right down. We targeted the current structure low, which was right here. Took profit. Got out before all this extra noise. Maybe for the rest of the day, it probably will bleed out and come down, but we won't be around to find out because we got ours. And I'm going to go ahead and lock these accounts down for the day. Boom. And that's it. That's it. I'm out. Cuz.